will you lose money? Potentially, kinda, not really, sorta. I keep going back and saying invest in that S&P 500. Why? Because that's the 500 biggest companies in America. If you're investing in those companies and you lose all your money, you have a bigger issue than losing your money, because our country is collapsing if those 500 companies force you to lose money. The least of your concern is losing money at that point. You better go and purge and close your windows, because our country is crumbling if you are losing a lot of money with those companies, right? We're in an economic recession and you probably have lost your job, and it's bigger than your stocks at that point, right? So if you invest in this, Coca-Cola is in there, Ford is in there. I doubt they're going anywhere. And like I said, if Ford and Coca-Cola magically disappear tomorrow, we're in trouble. So, will you lose money? Kinda, sorta, potential. So here's another word for you. The stock market is very volatile. It simply means it goes up and down like crazy, right? So knowing that it will go up and down like crazy and it's volatile, you gotta understand your positioning. Where are you financially as an independent person? So when I started to invest in the stock market, I was doing okay financially. I had a couple $1,000s at my house, had a couple $1,000s in a savings account that I wasn't using to live off of. So I could take the risk and invest in the stock market, right? So you gotta know your positioning. If you need that money to live off of, I would not advocate for you to invest it, because you need it to live off of. But if you're getting $1,000 a month, and you have this extra $100 that you're probably just gonna go on Dutch Bros, right? Then you can probably go and buy some Dutch Bros stocks, right? So it's that simple. What's that discretionary money, that little bit of extra money that we're gonna have, right? And a lot of times, you don't have extra money. You create extra money by cutting down on your expenses. So risk versus reward. Low risk is having all your money in your Chase savings account. That money's not gonna go anywhere. You can put $100,000 in there, you can put $100, you can put $2,000, whatever. It's all backed by the government. Even if they lost the money, the government will give you the money. It is completely low risk, but there's no reward. Your money's not gonna make more money for you, right? Now, if you put all your money into the stock market, it's gonna be volatile, but the reward is bigger. So you gotta figure out where you are with your money. And for me, I just started off investing $100, then $200. Because I was scared I had that whole $2,500. I was like, I don't want to put that in there, right? Even though I wasn't using it, it had been sitting in my drawer for 6 months. But I was like, I don't want to put it in there. So I did 100, did 200. I seen the money kind of growing. I'm like, okay, cool. I want to put that entire $2,500 in the stock market, because it was just sitting in my drawer anyway, right? So the stock market is very volatile. We just talked about that. It goes up and down.